Reinventing yourself at 50. Boom. Dopamine shift expanded if you are around 50. Hear this. The world does not need you to step aside. It needs you to step forward. Not louder, clearer. Because right now the world is drowning in noise, speed, and short attention loops. And that is exactly why this age group matters. Here is the lie that quietly erases people. If you did not make it by now, you missed it. That lie keeps some of the most capable minds invisible. Reinvention at 50 is not starting over. It is regaining control of dopamine, attention, and intention. Same mind, same experience, new rules. Let us talk about why the world needs to hear from you now. You lived before the algorithm, and you learned to survive inside it. You know what focus feels like without notifications. You know what effort looked like before shortcuts. You understand patience, friction, and consequences. That perspective is rare, and it is becoming priceless. This generation has something younger creators do not. You have pattern recognition. You have watched cycles repeat, booms and busts, hype and collapse, promises and betrayals. You can see traps forming while others are still applauding them. That is not cynicism. That is experience with memory. Now, let us address the myth head on. You can keep up with technology. Technology is not about age. It is about curiosity and humility. AI does not reward youth. It rewards clarity. Blockchain does not care how old you are. It cares whether you understand systems. Modern tools amplify whoever brings wisdom to the table. And wisdom is not downloaded. It is earned. Here is what you also understand that the world is starving for. You know the cost of addiction. Not just substances. Attention addiction. Gambling. Scrolling. Chasing spikes instead of building stability. You understand what happens when dopamine runs the show. That insight alone can save people years of pain. At this stage, your nervous system has been trained. You can sit with discomfort, delay gratification, make decisions without panic. That is leadership. The world does not need more influencers. It needs regulators of chaos. Now the practical shift. Stop trying to compete on speed. You compete on signal. One clear message. One useful framework. One lived truth at a time. You do not need to master everything. You need one modern stack. Experience plus communication wisdom plus AI tools. Discipline plus systems. Story plus truth. That is enough to outrun most people. This is where boom, dopamine shift lives. Reinvention is not hype. It is neurological. You change cues. You break loops. You replace impulse with structure. You stop chasing dopamine and start deploying it. That is how second acts are built. Here is the part most people need to hear. If you disappear now, the loudest voices left will be the least prepared. People who have never lost much, never rebuilt anything, never learned restraint. That is not who should shape the future. So if you are 50 or close to it, this is not a farewell phase. This is a responsibility phase. Speak, build, teach, document. The world does not need less of you. It needs you. fullyonline.com/clear. Technically capable, neurologically grounded. You are not late. You are necessary. Boom.